Initially, when I started painting, I was doing ink drawings in my mom's kitchen. Yeah, I was really enjoying the use of black and how black has the potential to create grayscales and how the materiality of ink alone could echo states of the mind. My name is Joanne. I'm an artist and this is my portfolio. The first thing that comes to the studio would be to take care of my plants because I miss the plants. Yeah, that's why I will need to water them. This is a way to get started in order not to face with the pressure of having to paint or to do something or to create, but just to attend to something else besides myself. The elements on my canvas, first and foremost, there is color, there is form, there is line. It's a constellation of all these different elements, but at the same time, I also think it's important to remember for myself that this is also not what exactly that you see, but that is also formed by so many moments of me not painting. I like the idea of having something that is so fluid and then something that I can control. With acrylic, they create stronger forms in the sense that there is more resistance on the surface. Yeah, as opposed to ink where it's more fluid, it just spreads and it moves more naturally, so to speak. I try not to classify my work, because I do not know exactly how to classify my work. I think that classification exists often a post-rationalized thing for human beings to try to categorize things because it creates order, it makes things easy to talk about. But as a matter of fact, some things are not easy to talk about. For instance, feelings. Yeah, we can only summarize so many words that we want to say and think into one particular word or an emotion. My paintings evokes my state of mind, a feeling, an abrupt instance that I'm not aware of, and I constantly try then to be a part of it. For the exhibition Species of Text and Spots at Supermarket, I was particularly interested in the idea of communication and that it consists of commas, which then relates to gaps. It consists of abrupt moments whereby people try to understand one another. There's also misinterpretation in the process of it. So I was trying to translate that into painting, in how I can record stains, in how I can record pauses, moments that are not necessarily caused by me per se, but by the force of time, of gravity. I feel time not as an absolute thing, but something that can be seen as a duration. There is a beginning, so to speak, and then there is an end. But this beginning and end is not something absolute. It is also in relation to other beginnings and to other ends. My work creates an opportunity for anyone and for myself to discover something that lies beyond the surface, and that they can find new instances, find new shapes and find new forms, and maybe in the process find a new way of looking at something, and that relates to a new meaning of something.